So believe it or not, it's that time of the year where we get to go back to one of our favorite things to do here in Southern California is go to the haunted houses here all around Los Angeles. But if you've been to Los Angeles, you know that there are a ton of different options to go to. So in this week's video, we're gonna give you our top 5 haunted houses that you must do here in 2024. So without further ado, cue that intro.
What's up YouTube? Trevi from the Adventure Buddies, the modern travel family, bringing you another video filled with tips, tricks, and inspiration to make sure you maximize your next family adventure, like we always do here at the Adventure Buddies.
So these 5 are in no particular order, but the one at the very end is something that we haven't done before and is making a recent comeback with high anticipation. Make sure you stay all the way to the end, and while you're at it, hit that red subscribe button for more travel tips and adventures here on this channel, because we're gonna give you all sorts of tips, travel hacks, etc. to make sure you can maximize your next family adventure. But let's get into our first haunted house. So the first one we have to talk about is obviously Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. And so probably doesn't need much explanation because it's Universal Studios and you're gonna get tons of mazes and scare zones and just overall great production value. But we do wanna call out, this one is typically super crowded. So if you are looking to invest in that fast pass, this might be the opportunity for you to do that. And so this haunted house is going to start from September 7th all the way through Halloween, October 31st. Ticket prices are gonna range anywhere from $79 to $119. So again, make sure you book early. It could sell out, but this might be the time you wanna buy that fast pass. So the second haunted house we want to talk about is the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride. So just like in the name, there's not only going to be plenty of mazes that are haunted, but you're actually going to go on a haunted hayride. So this one has been around for several different years and is a ton of fun and really spooky. And so for around $40 all the way up to $60, you're gonna be able to get that price of admission. You're gonna be able to go to this event starting September 22nd all the way through the end of Halloween, October 31st. And so you do wanna make sure that you get there early, preferably on a weekday, because those weekends fill up fast. And so this is a little bit smaller of a venue from Universal Studios, so just have some expectations around the overall crowd, parking, etc. But make sure you add Haunted Hayride to your list. So the next one is our actual favorite, best haunted house, and you're not gonna be able to convince us otherwise, and that is Knott Scary Farm. So Knott has been around for, I think, one of the longest haunted houses here in LA for good reasons. One, the production value is just awesome. They've got 13 different haunted houses or mazes for you to go through, plus plenty of scare zones. But our favorite is the actual monsters that roam around the park. So for around $59, you're gonna be able to get that admissions in there. But there's also a couple tips and tricks you're gonna want to know while going in there, and we're gonna get into that in our next video. So hit that red subscribe button, because we're gonna give you the tips and everything you need to know about Knott Scary Farm, plus buffet. What is buffet? Click that red subscribe button so you'll find out. So the next one we want to talk about, truth be told, we haven't been to, but we are super intrigued because we hear this is the scariest, the most haunted, the most realistic haunted house here in Los Angeles, and that is the 17th Door Haunt Experience. And so this one is going to have 17 terrifying rooms with an optional hands-on experience. What does that mean? Well, the actual monsters can touch you. So you probably got to sign a couple different waivers, etc. But this sounds spooky. This sounds terrifying and a bit different than everyone else, because if you do opt in for that hands-on experience, who knows what that's gonna be like. Some quick information here. This is going to run all the way through the month of October, technically September 29th through the 31st of October. Tickets are gonna range from $30 plus an additional add-on if you do that VIP package. And then just a quick tip, or again, a call out. This is supposed to be one of these scariest ones here in Los Angeles, so probably not for the faint of heart or a place where you're gonna introduce your kids to haunted houses. So hopefully you don't make that bonehead mistake, but be aware that the 17th Door Haunt Experience is one of the scariest things you can do here in Los Angeles. And then the last haunted experience that you have to do here in Los Angeles in 2024, especially this one, is going to be the Queen Mary Dark Harbor. So this is something that stopped in 2019. So it's been gone for a few different years. And so it's been replaced by what you may have remembered as Shocktoberfest. Shocktoberfest is something that will be coming back, is what we hear, and it was a great experience, but they are now reverting back to the Dark Harbor here at the Queen Mary. So inside the ship, yes, you actually get to go on the ship for several different mazes and haunted experiences. And so just like any of the other ones, they're going to have monsters just roaming around the actual area, but you're also going to be met with plenty of food carts, music, etc. And so this was anything like Shocktoberfest, plus adding the already haunted element of the haunted Queen Mary. This one is going to be one you're not going to want to miss. So there you guys have it, our top 5 haunted experiences here in Los Angeles in 2024. So if there's one that you think we missed, comment down below. And while you're at it, please make sure to give us that big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button for more travel tips and adventures. And so without further ado, I'm Matt from the Adventure Buddies. And remember, life's an adventure. Who are you going on it with?